Okay, in this video we're going to talk about Forex technical analysis and the various indicators that are out there. We're going to give you a much better alternative than the complicated indicators you see. This is part of our video library we have here at Forex Early Warning. So the problem with Forex technical indicators and Forex technical analysis is that, first of all, it doesn't work, and second of all, Forex traders, most of the traders I talk to feel like they really don't have any alternatives, so we're going to give you an alternative. Forex traders want something that's simpler and definitely much more effective at making pips. So if you go out on the internet and you do a search for Forex technical analysis, you're going to find just this massive amount of indicators, and it's just endless, with the trend lines and the channels and the Bollinger Bands. And everybody has their own way of using them. There's over 150 indicators and over 100 candlestick chart formations. You can find a lot of them here if you click on this link. And the problem is that it's just so confusing. If you can just take one indicator, just one, and then you start trying it across different time frames, trying it across different time frames and different time periods, like period 14, period 13, period 17. It just goes on, and what you wind up with is you wind up with an infinite number of hundreds, and if you start adding more indicators, thousands of possibilities, and not every single person is going to use them the same way. Now, who wants you to use technical analysis indicators? Well, the brokers do. Every broker platform comes with technical indicators. If you go out on the internet and do some searches for Forex signals, it's all based on technical indicators. And the reason is that the reason brokers want you to use technical indicators is because you'll trade more frequently, and you'll keep trading and trading and trading and eventually dry up your account. The thing is, when you're a brand new Forex trader and you open up a live or demo account, there's an assumption on the part of the trader that the reason that those indicators is there is because they work and that they're there to help them make pips. Well, in reality, they don't work. You might make a few pips here and there, just enough to keep you interested in trading, so you keep churning your account, and that's what the brokers want. So the brokers are responsible for the technical indicators, and then Forex traders, being brand new, are gullible and they keep using them. So what happens is you start with one time frame, you start with one indicator, you keep adding indicators, and you wind up with something that's so confusing you don't even know what time frame you're looking at anymore. And then over time, you keep defaulting to the smaller time frames, and eventually you're scalping and scalping with no end in sight. So you've got an infinite number of combination of indicators, manipulations, time frames, periods, and you just keep testing and testing and testing, or you keep demo trading, and the broker keeps emailing you wanting you to open up a live account, and it just doesn't work. It just can't work. The number of combinations of technical indicators you have, and then the constant testing and testing, will eventually wear you out, and you'll quit trading, and you'll have wasted thousands of hours testing indicators. So does Forex technical analysis work? Well, the short answer is no, it does not work. You will never make any consistent amount of You'll never make 100 pips with technical indicators. You have to have a different system. You have to have, you'll never make 150 pips on one trade with technical indicators. But we're going to show you a system where you can make that many on one trade and a lot more on one trade, even in one day. So you'll have some level of success with technical analysis, maybe making a few pips here and there, but you'll also lose a few pips here and there, and you'll just basically start churning your account out. And there's a problem with technical indicators that we'll talk about here. First of all, there's some of these users forums, and they're big name forums, and they're all over the web. They've got some popular names. And they actually brag about having 1,500 trading methods on one website. Well, that's not good. What you need is you need one system, and you need one trading system that actually works. And we're going to show you one right now. So first of all, let's discuss why technical analysis and indicators don't work. See, when you have a technical indicator and you start to try to use it, you've already failed. And the reason for that is that all currency pairs have two sides. Like the New Zealand US dollar has two currencies in it, and what you have to do is you have to split the pair into its two currencies. So you would take the New Zealand US dollar or any other pair and just split it into its two pieces, and then you have to analyze the New Zealand dollar first, and then you have to analyze the USD second, and then you can combine those analysis to give you your analysis of the New Zealand USD, so you know when to trade it. Well, since all technical indicators are applied to pairs, they apply them to the pair, not the individual currency, like they should. All technical indicators are applied to pairs, then you're automatically immediately disqualified from ever working correctly. The correct way to trade the Forex is to take any currency pair and split it into its two pieces and then analyze each piece separately. You would analyze, the base currency, and then you would analyze the cross currency. And it works for any pair. I'll show you right now how that works. So traders want a system that's simple. Traders want a system that's profitable, and the traders want a system that provides them with pips, but technical indicators doesn't do any of this. So let's look at this system here. This is part of a system, and so remember, you got to divide each currency pair into two separate currencies. And if you can click here, I'll even give you some more information right here about parallel and inverse analysis. It's a great article, and you can go read more about how you can split a currency pair into two pieces and trade it. So let's look at this indicator here. This is called the Forex Heatmap. It's a great indicator, and you can see, look, you've got all of the New Zealand dollar pairs are together. The New Zealand dollar is in every pair, and it's on the left in some pairs and the right in the others. And so right now, this live indicator is telling you that the New Zealand dollar is strong. Well, if the New Zealand dollar is strong, then you should be able to possibly buy the New Zealand US dollar, or possibly sell the Euro New Zealand or any of the pairs that have the New Zealand dollar on the right. And this is half of the equation, right? We told you to break the New Zealand US dollar into its two pieces, and this is the New Zealand dollar part. This is the New Zealand dollar part of the pair. Well, if the USD has any weakness at all, then this pair is going to cycle up. Look, 1.74%. That's a very big move. That's about a 140 pip move based on the current pricing. And strong moves on the other New Zealand dollar pairs too. You'll never get this type of movement with technical indicators. If you do, you're just getting lucky. And remember, this system works on 28 pairs. Well, this is a simple system. Most Forex traders can figure out if the New Zealand dollar is strong and trade this system. And this system has other components too. You can actually analyze the market. You can take a set of charts, very simple trend indicators like moving averages. It doesn't look like this at all. It just has one little red and green line on it, like a trend line, and all these other indicators are absent. It's very simple. And then you can do the exact same thing. You can actually set up your trend indicators where all of your New Zealand dollar pairs are together, and also other currencies. Like you can set up all your USD pairs together, all your Japanese yen pairs together, all your euro pairs together, and you can do basically the same thing for your market analysis. So you can check out our trading system at forexearlywarning.com, and we'll show you all of the details about this system. And it works for 28 currency pairs. So what we do is we take simple concepts like this, and we eliminate the use of technical indicators. So you can start adding in things like price alerts, audible price alerts. We'll show you how to set those up right here with a little video. so you can monitor the market for price breakouts. You'll use this great indicator called the Forex Heatmap for 28 pairs, and then you'll add in other components like the Forex news calendar to find out when there's going to be strong news drivers that'll drive movement. You'll see a news driver for the New Zealand dollar, and you can get in front of the computer to see when that pair is going to move and start trading some new pairs like the New Zealand dollar and add that to your arsenal instead of being stuck with the technical indicators trading the Euro USD every day. So we have the best trading system available. We'd like for you to check it out. And indicators like this, which is a live indicator called the Forex Heatmap, is included in our system. And you can get rid of this. You'll never see this again, all the technical indicators. And this system, check it out at the Forex Early Warning website. And you'll like what you see. It's a fantastic alternative to technical indicators. And I think that Forex traders are looking for alternatives to technical indicators because they know quite simply that the technical indicators simply don't work.